Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you live to Monday Night Raw. Coming to you live in Houston, Texas, where 2 WrestleManias have taken place. And a huge night we have in store for you. We are kicking the night off with the chairman of the WWE, Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And he's here to name a new general manager for Monday Night Raw. Oh my God! Could it be the one, the only Texas Rattlesnake is the new general manager for Monday Night Raw? And these fans are on their feet for the one and only Texas Rattlesnake. Indeed, hell yeah. Indeed, he did. Oh my God. We have a huge main event this evening, as The Undertaker will team up with a mystery partner to face off against Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. I don't believe the main event is a huge main event here on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a #1 contenders match for the Raw Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. But here tonight on Raw, Nia Jax will face Becky Lynch, and at Halloween Havoc, Beth Phoenix will defend the Raw Women's title against one of these women. Here comes the irresistible force, Nia Jax.
Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Indeed, she is the irresistible force. She is Nia Jax. And she is making her way to the 20 by 20 foot squared circle. And here we have our huge main event to come. Anyway, Nia Jax is gonna face off against the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
As the Irish last kicker makes her way to the ring. She has faced Nia Jax for the Raw Women's title before. But now Nia Jax is without a title, competing against Becky Lynch to determine a #1 contender for the Raw Women's title. Anyway, this should be an interesting match. A match that will be interesting to see. Nia Jax will face Becky Lynch here tonight. Referee calls for the match to start. Here we go. And Nia Jax thinking about countering, and she does. Becky Lynch almost had a DDT on Nia Jax, and Nia Jax runs over Becky Lynch like a freight train, and Becky Lynch looks like she ran into a brick wall. Becky Lynch trying to fight back here. Becky Lynch, wait a minute. Nia Jax shoves her off. Nia Jax in with a big boot. And a DDT to Nia Jax. And now Becky Lynch finally turns things around here. And I don't know whether or not Nia Jax is 100% after her encounter with the Glamazon last night. And you know, that was a great match last night at Clash of Champions. That really was a great match. And now Nia Jax is just hammering away on Becky Lynch. Wait a minute. A backpack facebuster by Becky Lynch. That was a nice show of strength for Becky Lynch. And Nia Jax kicks out. Nia Jax kicked out of that maneuver there. Oh, what price? So Nia Jax hits a Russian leg sweep. And now Nia Jax is in pure control of this matchup here. And what a nice wide sweep there. And now Nia Jax with a leg drop. And Nia Jax is just hammering away on the Irish last kicker, Becky Lynch. A nice move. They're missing that move. And now Nia Jax looking for it. Samoan drop. A Samoan drop by Nia Jax. What a devastating Samoan drop. Into the cover. Here's the leg 1, 2. And Becky Lynch gets the shoulder up. How did Becky Lynch kick out of a Samoan drop? I guess the world will never know. And now a submission maneuver there. A nice camel clutch by Nia Jax, but she breaks it. And now Nia Jax is in pure control of this match. And a nice headbutt. I'm pretty sure for a woman like Nia Jax, It's like getting hit in the head with a bowling ball. Then Nia Jax, second rope, and a crossbody from the second rope. Then Nia Jax is putting her feet to the work here. Wait a minute, we're gonna have the arm go as Becky Lynch. A nice maneuver there, right on the arm. Now Becky Lynch trying to get back into this matchup here, but that gets shut down. And now Nia Jax just pounding on Becky Lynch. Nia Jax with a nice show of athleticism there with that double drop kick. And now the leg drop. Oh my god, a leg drop. 1, 2. Good night, nurse. Nia Jax is getting her rematch for the Raw Women's Championship at Halloween Havoc. Well, Becky Lynch, she tried to put away the irresistible force known as Nia Jax, but couldn't get it done. Wow. Unreal. Nia Jax with a huge victory here on Monday Night Raw. And now she gets her rematch for the Raw Women's title against the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. What a match that will be, ladies and gentlemen. What a rematch it will be at Halloween Havoc. But now it is time for the main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
He is without a doubt the Samoan submission machine. He is Samoa Joe. He's currently in the ring right now to team up with the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns, to face off against the Universal Champion, The Undertaker, and a mystery partner of The Undertaker. We'll find out who that partner is in a bit. But here comes the big dog.
And his partner, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
He is a former Universal Champion who lost the title at SummerSlam to The Undertaker. And in the main event here tonight, he is facing off against The Undertaker in a tag team match, tagging with the Samoa Joe. You know, this should be an interesting match. This should be an interesting night, because we get to find out just who will be the mystery partner for the Undertaker's side. You know, Roman Reigns, he wants revenge over The Undertaker. And at Halloween Havoc, he will face off against The Undertaker for the Universal Championship. However, it'll be contested inside the Devil's Playground of Hell in a Cell, match made by the new general manager of Monday Night Raw, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And here comes the one, the only Demon of Death Valley, The Undertaker.
WWE Universal Champion, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker is here in the main event of Monday Night Raw. You know, ladies and gentlemen, The Undertaker, he says that he will make somebody rest in peace. He will make Roman Reigns rest in peace at the next Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc. You know, this should be an interesting night. On Monday Night Raw, this is the main event of the evening. And we're all ready for it. We'll find out who The Undertaker's partner is here tonight on Monday Night Raw. The dead man's partner will be entrancing soon. In fact, he'll be entrancing next. This should be great to know who his partner is. And oh my God! Could it be? He's here.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
I can't believe it! The Lunatic Fringe is back on Monday Night Raw. Dean Ambrose is here. This crowd is on their feet for the Lunatic Fringe, who was taken out by Braun Strowman. Tonight he's teaming up with The Undertaker for his big return match. Anyway, the referee calls for this matchup to start. And here we go! It is time for the main event. Samoa Joe tries to knock down The Undertaker. The Undertaker with a backdrop. Wait a minute. Got a counter by Undertaker now. Undertaker with a nice sweep there. And wait a minute. Samoa Joe missed that elbow, trying to clothesline the Undertaker. Goes Joe. And now trying to hit a belly-to-belly suplex counter into a headbutt. And now, wait a minute, Samoa Joe in a counter. Samoa Joe with a head-zaguri to the back of the skull. Taking out the Undertaker. And then Samoa Joe gets whipped into Dean Ambrose's corner. Dean Ambrose gets the tag. And now Dean Ambrose is in the match. No, wait a minute, what a counter by Joe. Samoa Joe just knocked the Undertaker off the ring apron. Ladies and gentlemen, this really is going to be interesting if Roman Reigns can get the tag right now. And Roman Reigns gets the tag. And what a nice atomic drop, big boot combination. Undertaker knocked off the ring apron, and two former Shield members are going at it in a squared circle right now. Look at this confrontation now. Dean Ambrose is gaining control here. What a nice sit-down powerbomb from the turnbuckle by Dean Ambrose. And now Undertaker gets the tag, and the guys that are facing each other at Halloween Havoc inside Hell in a Cell are now going at it. And what a leg drop across the neck of the Undertaker. And Roman Reigns is literally fighting fire with fire against the Demon of Death Valley. And what a nice clothesline to the back of the skull. Roman Reigns knocks Undertaker down with a shoulder tackle. Anyway, this is our main event, and for those that have just tuned in, it's a tag team match between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe to take on The Undertaker and the now known partner, Dean Ambrose, the man that just returned to the WWE. And now Samoa Joe in control with a nice heel kick to the Undertaker. And these fans are chanting for the Undertaker. Who could blame them? Samoa Joe is in control. Wait a minute. Undertaker counters with a nice slap to the face. No, wait a minute. What a counter by Joe, and what a clothesline, knocking down the Demon of Death Valley. Undertaker now tags in Samoa Joe, tags in Roman Reigns. Oh my God, not another maneuver there. That was a atomic drop and a big boot combination again. And now Roman Reigns is climbing the top rope. Oh my God, Roman Reigns, he misses the elbow drop. He just missed an elbow drop. Undertaker signaling the end of this matchup here. Undertaker, he's gonna hit it. Snake Eyes. Oh my God, the big boot. At the leg drop. Undertaker. Choke slam. What a choke slam a devastating choke slam, and Roman Reigns just kicks out of that choke slam. Undertaker gets Roman Reigns back to his feet. Undertaker thinking tombstone. What a counter by Roman Reigns, and now Roman Reigns is in control. Spear! Roman Reigns speared the Undertaker. Dean Ambrose breaks things up again. And you know what? Roman Reigns, you're literally losing control here. Roman Reigns, Irish Whip, and a big boot. A huge boot delivered. And Samoa Joe gets the tag. And what a nice elbow to the drop to the arm of the Undertaker. Wait a minute, Samoa Joe, wait a minute, Samoa Joe with a side slam to the Undertaker. No, Undertaker Irish Whip into the corner, getting Irish Whip to the corner. What's Joe thinking here? Oh my God. Heads of Gary to the Undertaker here. Undertaker counters again. And now the Undertaker with a suplex. Dean Ambrose now gets the tag. And now the lunatic fringe is literally hammering away on the Samoan submission machine. And Samoa Joe, wait a minute, Samoa Joe blocks it. Roman Reigns gets the tag. Now both Shield members are in the ring now. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch to Ambrose. Dean Ambrose counters. Dean Ambrose with a fisherman suplex. But he didn't go for the cover. What a great main event this is here on Monday Night Raw. And Dean Ambrose gonna go for it. Looking for a power bomb now. Snake Eyes on the ropes. And Dean Ambrose is gonna go for it. I thought he was going to go for the Dirty Deeds. Roman Reigns hits the spear. This could be it. And Undertaker breaks things up. And Roman Reigns literally in control here. Roman Reigns thinking about that Superman punch. And the Superman punch to Ambrose. Now Roman Reigns gonna spear Dean Ambrose here. Another spear to Ambrose. Wait a minute. Dean Ambrose gets back to his feet. Under Roman Reigns with a nice move there. Countering what Dean Ambrose was thinking. And now an adrenaline rush by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with that adrenaline rush pumping through his veins. And now Roman Reigns hits another Superman punch. Now Roman Reigns thinking about another spear. To put this match away, he hits the spear. You know, Dean Ambrose, in my opinion, is out. In a cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, and wait a minute. Dean Ambrose barely gets the shoulder up. How did Dean Ambrose kick out of the spear? Samoa Joe gets the tag. You know, Samoa Joe is in control here. Samoa Joe is literally attacking Dean Ambrose here. Samoa Joe Undertaker counters with a fist, and now Samoa Joe with 2 elbows to Dean Ambrose. And now, wait a minute, Dean Ambrose almost tagged in the Undertaker here. Samoa Joe with a headbutt. Now Dean Ambrose is busted open. And now Dean Ambrose, a fisherman suplex. Yeah, cover, hooks the leg, and Samoa Joe kicks out. Now in a headlock goes Dean Ambrose. Wait a minute, Samoa Joe. With a reversal now. And now Samoa Joe hits a side slam. And Dean Ambrose kicks out. And 2.5. Wait a minute, Dean Ambrose sends Samoa Joe into the Undertaker's corner. Wait a minute, Dean Ambrose, what a counter! Dean Ambrose gonna go for it now. The Dirty Deeds! What a devastating Dirty Deeds! But Roman Reigns breaks it up. Breaks up that pinfall attempt. Dean Ambrose back in control now. Dean Ambrose with a clothesline and a bulldog. And Dean Ambrose bouncing Samoa Joe's head off the mat like a basketball. Dean Ambrose looking for a nice fisherman suplex, but now Samoa Joe is going for the Chimeraplex. The Chimeraplex in a cover, and Dean Ambrose kicks out. And then Samoa Joe locking in the Coquina Clutch. Locking in the Coquina Clutch. Dean Ambrose immediately fights out of the Coquina Clutch. Now, Dean Ambrose is fighting back. So is Joe. Joe! Coquina Clutch! Coquina Clutch is locked in. Coquina Clutch. Dean Ambrose, you might have to wait to fight another night. Dean Ambrose taps out. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns get a huge victory. Wow, what a match. Samoa Joe and Roman Reigns literally have done a number on the Undertaker and Dean Ambrose, but they did not give up. As you can see, Roman Reigns hit the spear on Dean Ambrose. But anyway, good night, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Houston, Texas. We don't have a problem. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.